Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is hole number 5 of the Accursed Asylum 9-hole cup tournament Master Division qualifying round. For our tee shot, we're actually going to go through 2 different scenarios, which is going to change up the approach that we need to play based on our drive distance. So the setup is exactly the same. We're going to start off with extra mile level 9 and a marlin ball, no spin applied, with our second bounce at the edge of the fairway at max extension. Then we're going to apply max topspin, 1 right spin, and swap over to our Kingslayer. And if you have an APOC level 7 or above, you can swap to that club at this point as well. Our adjustment is P0 max plus 20% elevation. And then we're going to apply circle break overpower. We hit perfect. Ball is going to land in the fairway, bounce over the corner of the rough. And here we get our first potential outcome for the drive, which is going to be a short rollout, which puts us at 386 yards. So the alternative, and like I said, the setup is exactly the same. So we're not going to go through that. We're just going to fast forward. But the potential alternate outcome is going to be a speed roll. We did hit perfect on that one. So same thing, landing in the fairway, bouncing over the corner of the rough. And here we're going to catch a speed roll up the left edge of the fairway, which is going to take us to 399 yards. So 2 possible rollouts that you may get for this drive, which again is going to dictate how we play the approach. So for the short rollout, this is how we'll play the approach. We're going to use a Grizzly level 9. First thing we're going to do is check our distance from the hole by placing our white ring against the rough and against the fringe where the fringe meets the fairway. This puts us at plus 6 yards. Then we're going to apply 1 backspin with 1 right spin and position ourselves so that the ball guide is approximately 1 square through the hole. Our adjustment is P0 plus 20% elevation at 60% slider, which is 11.4 rings. Then we're going to center the ball. We hit perfect. Ball's going to land in the fairway, bounce up onto the green, and we are going to drop in the left half of the cup. All right, so that, again, that was for our short drive distance. That's how we'll play that approach. But if we get the long drive, the long rollout, which again was a 399-yard drive, this is how we'll play this approach. So with the long rollout on the drive, we're going to first check our distance from the hole by performing a top of the white ring pin check. So placing the top of our white ring through the hole. We are at plus 6 yards. 1 backspin, 1 right spin, setting up so that the tip of the ball guide is approximately 1 square through the hole. And now, with a plus 6 check, our adjustment is going to be 1 win per ring. So I'm going to adjust 8.8 rings. Then we want to center the ball. We hit perfect. Ball's going to land in the fairway, bounce up onto the green, and we are going to drop in the right half of the cup for the eagle.